What's up, you guys? I know it's been forever since I've been on here, but I am going to just do a little cooking with me video for Thanksgiving. If you're watching this, then I've probably already announced what's been going on with my grandmother, and so unfortunately this might be the last Thanksgiving I'm gonna celebrate with her. So I'm very excited to be able to spend this quality time with her. Of course, it's bittersweet because it's like very painful and sad that we're at this point, but at the same time, it's I'm trying to find the joy in it, you know what I mean? So I had told one of my friends and he was like, well, I'm glad you're staying positive about the situation to a certain extent. Now obviously I'm totally just shaken up and torn apart, right? But I am trying to find the joy in these moments, creating these lasting memories. So I'm going to show you guys a bit of myself cooking, and then I am going to show you guys tomorrow. So it's Wednesday afternoon and I'm having to cook everything today because tomorrow I'm going down and I'm going to spend the night. I'm going down early in the morning at 8 a.m. and then I'm going to spend the night all day. I mean, this whole day, spend the night, and then into Friday. So I got to make sure I pack up all the food and it's ready to go in the morning. And then all my stuff, actually I need to pack a bag to stay as well. But yeah, you guys, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of cooking with me, and then I'll show you guys our holiday tomorrow. All right, I made myself a nice little drink. My favorite drink when it's cold outside is a hot toddy. So this one has a mix of hot tea, and then it also has some apple cider and some, I think that's whiskey or bourbon back there. I love a little drink when I'm cooking. But how are you guys? How's your holiday going? I talked to a lot of people that said they're not doing anything, so that's kind of crazy. I don't know, the holidays are just getting weirder and weirder as time goes on. It seems like a lot of people aren't celebrating with family, aren't cooking. So I hope you guys are not alone, and I hope you're enjoying your holiday with some family and friends. Nonetheless, we all have something to be thankful for. So let's focus on that, okay, boo? Now watch me cook. Oh, now watch me cook. Hey. Oops. Sorry about that wedgie.
All right, you guys. So let me tell you what Big Mama was in the kitchen cooking, okay? So me, I'm very delusional, let's say, okay? So when I cook, it's hard to cook like small portions, even though it's just me most of the times. But in this case, me and my grandmother, it's so hard to portion out like small portions. Food just isn't sold like that. So I usually just end up making big portions, and then I'll cook for like, you know, a friend or a neighbor as well. But this time I wasn't really worried about that because this year I just did not have the time to be planning and facilitating and dropping stuff off and meetup times. So I just cooked everything, and then whoever wanted a plate, if they could come pick up the plate, then I gave it to them. Anyway, I ended up cooking kale. I always do kale over collard greens. I don't know how I started this, but like when I learned how to make greens, I literally started making kale. So I just stuck with it, and I really like how it tastes. I also made cornbread. I made salmon and chicken, smothered chicken to be exact. I typically don't do turkey because, like I said, imagine me making a whole turkey for me and my grandmother. Like, please, waste of food. And I like chicken and salmon, so I always do that. And then I also did yams. I didn't do macaroni and cheese because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I haven't perfected my macaroni and cheese recipe, so I gotta work on that. It was two things I said I wanted to perfect this year: the macaroni and cheese and the pot roast. I got the pot roast, but I haven't got the mac and cheese down, so I gotta work on that, so I skipped that. I did sauerkraut. Love sauerkraut, and I love mine in particular. And I did stuffing, and I believe that was it. And then I also love cranberry sauce, so I did that as well. Y'all, listen when I tell you. I know a lot of people cook based on like what their family members eat or what they eat and like, but when I tell you I love a mix, like I'm one of those people that likes to mix all the food together and literally taste all the flavors of Thanksgiving.
Hmm? Your eye? First, we got some banana. Banana. Just lay down and relax, my baby. Got some chicken. A little bit more chicken.
That's enough. That was good.
Bite.
That's enough. Cold under there. That was good. Cold enough.
You want a little bit more banana?
A little bit. That's enough.
You got one more bite of banana and then we can be done, okay? Because you're doing a great job eating.
That's all. Thank you. Honey, good to see you.
It's great to see you. Let's try and eat some more chicken and a biscuit.
That was enough.
Okay.
Cold.
Let's get you something to drink.
That's enough.
Was that good?
Warm.
You want a little more banana?
No, I don't want to right there.
You finished eating? You full?
Yes, I'm resting. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. How you feeling?
Okay, what you doing?
Spending Thanksgiving with you?
Good to see you. Take care, okay? Okay. Try to stay away.
Trying to stay what?
Take that little bruise out of my eye. I don't know what's in my eye. See it?
I don't see anything. You want me to clean it up? All right. Let me get a washcloth.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is thank you. That's all. Ow.
Does it feel better?
Little bit.
Let me see. Open your eye. Because you said it was something in your eye.
Yes.
Does it feel, you still feel it?
Yes.
Let me see.
On the left side. On the left side.
I don't see anything.
I know. I don't know why it's in the waist like that.
Maybe I should, you want me to put some eye drops?
It's all right. It's okay. Better. It's all right. Just leave it alone. That's enough. Thank
Okay,
you.
let me just wipe your mouth.
That's enough. Keep
All right.
me calm.
If it starts bothering you again, I can put some eye drops in it, okay?
All right. Keep me calm.
Keep you
Yeah.
warm.
Yeah. Trouble me good. That was good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's good. I'll take it easy. I might take a little break.
A little nap.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and take your little nap. I'm gonna be here, okay?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You know it's Thanksgiving?
Yes.
You know what Thanksgiving is?
No.
It's a holiday.
Thank you. So let me get right in. Cover. Okay.
I made Thanksgiving dinner for us.
Good. Glad to hear that.
You ready to eat?
Not right now. Take it easy.
Okay. Later on we'll eat together, okay?
Okay, that's good.
All right.
All right.
You taking your nap?
Yeah, just resting.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Rest on, my brother.
Okay.
You warm?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off the light so you can rest.
Okay.
You sure you don't want some more banana?
No.
Okay.
What's up, my shawties? I just recently realized I had this dimple right here in my eye. It's not on this side. I literally saw it recently when I smiled. But anyway, I'm just out in the living room. She's still not up. It's almost 11 o'clock. She literally will sleep all day. She's at the point where she's sleeping like 20 out of 24 hours a day. So if you don't wake her up, get her up to wash her up and stuff like that, she will sleep all day, okay? So it's 11 now. I'm kind of chilling myself. I got over here at 8 a.m. and I'm actually tired because I don't ever get sleep, but especially right now during this process, I'm not getting any sleep. And I told myself I was just gonna come straight here and take a nap since I was up all night, and I would just sleep with her and then get up and have our dinner. But I haven't been able to sleep. I've been talking to my friends that have been texting me for Thanksgiving. Then I've been on TikTok just like watching videos and watching people's live. It's crazy because this entire like process, I've been really to myself and withdrawn, obviously. So outside of like talking to my friends, TikTok has been like my lifeline. Because like I said, I can't sleep. So like I literally stay up all night, or like if I get a few hours of sleep and then I wake up, I'll get on TikTok. And like I started following these super entertaining people. So I like watch their lives, or I'll watch like different videos on different topics. And I've never really liked TikTok, but I don't think I watch it for the same reasons that other people do. Like I don't watch TikTok to get like information. Like I'd rather Google or research that, and I don't watch TikTok for like recipes or like not too many date ideas or places to go and things to do, but I more so watch it for like people's experiences and like story time, and just people talking about like life, what they've been through. And then of course, like I said, the live like funny channels and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I've really been into. So that's what I was just doing. I was just watching TikTok. I do have, I think it was like the Macy's Day Parade or something on, but I wasn't really watching it. But yeah, I got my little drink in my two-step, my drink in my two-step. So I just mixed, my friends left some pineapple tequila at my house like a month ago, so I just mixed that with some twisted tea, and I'm just slowly sipping on that because I'm actually kind of dehydrated. So I'm drinking between the water and my little drink. And like I said, it's almost 11. Well, it is 11 now, and I'm probably just gonna let her sleep. It's no reason to get her up, so I'll probably let her sleep until like 1 or something like that, and get her washed up and see if she wants to chat and stuff like that. And then around like 4, I'm gonna heat up our food. We're gonna eat, try and spend some quality time with her, and then girl, we're probably both gonna go to sleep early because I do have to work tomorrow and I need some sleep. I never sleep, so maybe at some point I'll take a nap, lay next to her, because her old bed, like her queen size bed, is right next to her like hospice bed. So that's where I'm gonna sleep, right next to her. That way I won't have to worry about like you know, if I have to get up and tend to her. There is a baby monitor here on the coffee table, so I can hear her, and the room is right there, but it's just easier to be sleeping right next to her. That way I can know exactly what she needs. So yeah, that's how my Thanksgiving's going. It's super uneventful and quiet, But I'm just happy to be here. I honestly didn't know if I was gonna still have my grandmother for Thanksgiving. Like, I really didn't know. Like, from what I was being told by the doctor, she wasn't going to be here for Thanksgiving. So the fact that she is here for Thanksgiving is amazing. I'm very happy about that. And I am just soaking it all in, being grateful, even in this super tough time, but being grateful for the things that are, the things that I have. So, yeah. I'll check back in with you guys once we get our plate of food. And I'll see how much she eats, because typically she likes my cooking. So, she ate really good for breakfast, though. Y'all saw she had almost a half of a banana and then, like, I'd say half of a chicken biscuit. The little mini ones, though. But, pretty decent. And she had some of her electrolytes. So, we'll see how much she eats for dinner. And it's mostly soft food, so I think she'll do good because, like, the sauerkraut is soft, the greens are soft, the sweet potatoes are soft, the stuffing is soft, and then the salmon is, like, you know, pretty soft and breakable, and the chicken is, like, smothered, so that's pretty soft too. So, we'll see. Stay tuned. All right, I'm coming, sweetie darling.
Thank you. I don't know what to do. Oh, oh, no, no. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh,
Are you trying to poop?
it hurts my effort leg. Oh, it hurts me. Oh, 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 oh.
What
Oh,
hurts?
it's cold. I'm so cold. Cover
What do you want me to look at? Do you want me to look at your butt?
I just feel cold. I'm cold.
Is your butt okay?
A little bit. I'm cold.
Okay, listen, babe. Do you want me to check your butt? You gonna roll
Show
for me?
It's all
Oh,
right.
you're fine? Okay.
Just cover me. I'm so cold.
Okay.
Cover me. I don't know what to do. I'm just so cold. Thank you. That feels better. That feels a little better. Thank you. Thank you. God me.
Alright, you okay?
Thank you. Just lay here. Oh, it hurts.
What's hurting you? You said your butt hurts.
Nothing hurts. It just hurts. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, God. Please. Please help me. Take care of me. Oh. Oh.
I'm taking care of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So cold. Oh.
What's up, shouties? So it is now 3:34. I'm heating up her heating pad because I'm gonna wash her up, and then I'm going to put it on her ankles and her knees that are bothering her. But when I was in Walmart the other day, I found this Village Naturals Therapy Bath, Body, and Beauty Nighttime Concentrated Mineral Soap with Epsom salt, menthol. Sorry, I took that pause. But yeah, Epsom salt, menthol, sea salt, and it's lavender and chamomile in there as well. So it just comes in this like proportion pack. Now I typically use Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, and I like their eucalyptus one. I also like their nighttime one with the melatonin, but this one isn't Dr. Teal's. It's a different brand, but I feel like anything with Epsom salt and menthol is typically very relaxing. So I'm going to put this in some hot water and mix it in with her bath water because she does have arthritis. She's had it forever, and she actually had a knee replacement and a hip replacement years ago. So naturally, you know, over time that stuff wears off, and then she's not moving her body and stuff. And so I think her joints and things are just like really stiffening up. If you guys hear anything in the background, that's the baby monitor with her like making noises. She's saying that she's cold, but sorry, I'm not abandoning her. She's fine. She has a ton of covers on her, and there's one heater going, and I just put another one on. She says that she's cold all the time, so don't worry, I'm not like abandoning her. But anyway, I'm going to put this in her bath water, and I'm going to like wash her up with it, and then kind of like soak some washcloths on her knees and ankles with it, and see if I like testing things at this point, because we really just don't know what works for her. And so we constantly have to, well, I constantly have to try different things and experiment to see, like, does Motrin work better? Does Aleve work better? Does she like eating pudding? Does she like eating yogurt? Like that type of thing. So with this, I'm going to see if this helps relax her. And if I notice a difference, I'm going to get some more. Not necessarily this brand. If I do notice a difference, I'll probably just get some Dr. Teal Epsom salt and bath wash and use that on her. Anything that will help ease her pain and just like keep her as comfortable as possible. Because I know for me, Dr. Teal's like really relaxes me, especially their Epsom salt when I take baths. And I always suggest Epsom salt, Dr. Teal's in particular, for my friends that work out. I have like a few guy friends that have complained of like tightness, stiffness, and pain from working out. And so I always tell them, like I always put them on the Dr. Teal's. But anyway, let me go take care of this microwave keeps beeping because her heating pad is in there, and I need to clean her up. I think she did poop, because her thing now is saying like, get it out, take it out when she's pooping. So I think she pooped earlier, and I wanted to make sure that she got it all out, because one time I changed her, and in the middle of changing her, she started pooping. So I had to catch it in my hands. So now I try to make sure that she is finished pooping before I clean her up. But yeah, I'm going to do a full bath, and I'm going to change her into her night clothes and make sure she's comfortable. Put some icy hot, put the heating pad, and then we're gonna eat. By the time we get ready to eat, it'll probably be a little bit after 4. Once we eat, we pretty much gonna be done for the night. I'm gonna be looking at my little YouTube videos. Okay, I'm gonna be looking at my little YouTube videos and sipping my drink, because as I said, tomorrow I do have to work. So yeah. All right, you guys, here's a realistic bath time, okay? So basically what I do, and of course everyone will do this differently. If you're watching and you are a caregiver of anyone, even if it's a child, I'm sure that you have your own system down pat. It's just the way of caregiving. You come up with your own things and what works best for you and your client or your family member. For me, I would fill up this gray bedpan, which you can see off to the left sitting on the little table, and then I would also fill up a white bucket. So the white bucket would be full of rinse water, which would just be really hot water with no type of like soap in it or any product. And then in the gray one, it would be like the soapy hot water, okay? And I emphasize hot because, first of all, once you're dealing with an elderly person, they barely have any skin on their bones, which makes it really hard for them to stay warm. So it needs to be hot, because no matter how quickly you move, the water is naturally going to cool down. And if you start off with lukewarm water, it's literally going to be cold by the time you start applying it to their body. So I know for sure my grandmother gets cold really easily. It's also the middle of the winter. And so I made sure that the water was always hot. That way, by the time I finished the bath, it's still warm. So like I said, I went ahead and filled up the gray pail with the soapy water, and then the white one with the rinse water. And as you can see, I'm dipping into the white one. So at this point, I must have been rinsing her off. I personally gave my grandmother a bed bath every day because I'm big on hygiene myself, and I'm just big on caring for people the way that I'd want to be cared for, especially when it comes to women, because, you know, Women are naturally supposed to be clean. We're supposed to be smelling good, nails trimmed and cleaned and painted, and feet done and moisturized and all that good stuff. And I know that's how my grandmother was when she could take care of herself. So that's how I want to treat her now. I know a lot of times people feel like, oh, when someone gets old, like they're just in bed, no one's watching them, no one cares, like just do the bare minimum. But that's not me. You know, I would still spray perfume on her. I would still moisturize her with good products, make sure she was clean, her skin was clean, all in the cracks and crevices between her toes, all that good stuff, because she does still sweat, you know. And at the same time, as you get older, your skin breaks down. So there's natural smells that come from that. She's also urinating and defecating on herself all day long, which means she really needs to be cleaned properly. So that was what I did. I gave her a proper bath. I hit all the areas to include her ears, behind her ears, her belly button, her nails, all of that. So you can see I'm giving her a thorough bath. I always made sure to pick her up and get her back as well, because we can't forget about that part. But like I said, I always tried to move quickly. My whole thing was I would start on the bottom half and I would go ahead and get her legs and her feet and then get that out the way. Then I would go ahead and start on her private areas. I would change her diaper and then wash her up down there. That way, once I was done with that part, I could pull the covers up on her and she could be a little bit more comfortable while I started with the top. With the top, it was more so like, you know, a wipe down and getting her armpits and everything like that. And then I could go ahead and throw on a new shirt and, you know, do the simple things after that, like moisturizing her lips, combing her hair, all of that good stuff. So we have this chuck pad, as you can see, that I just laid out. That is going to go underneath the diaper, and that's for any type of like leakage or spills, whether it be actual body fluids or, you know, just random stuff that like food or oil or just whatever else could spill, so it's not on her bedding. So that was always a little bit difficult to get under her. Mind you, my grandmother is very tiny. She was about 90 pounds here, but it's really hard still to like push that under them, because you're literally pushing like paper under them. Now these things were really thick and strong, so it wasn't like it was paper thin, but it's still hard to get it underneath of her full body weight without lifting her up. So I found a way to kind of like push it up under her halfway and then pull it out on the other side. I'm now putting on socks after I moisturize her feet, just because, you know, their feet get flaky and stuff like that. You really want to keep their skin moisturized at all times, because it can start breaking down. They can get sores, and then if the sores open up, that's a whole nother problem. So I just really like to keep up with her hygiene and her moisture, because I feel like if you do things to prevent things, then the likelihood of them happening is a lot slimmer, and you don't have to deal with the actual repercussions when they come, you know. I know in a lot of nursing homes, people are lazy or they don't have the employees and the staff to do what they need to do, and so they're not doing what they're supposed to do, and then that leads to the bed sores and, you know, all these other terrible things. So I say just go ahead and put your all into preventing it, and that way hopefully you don't have to deal with it. And that was what I did with my grandmother. I know she hated bath time. Let me tell you, she screamed the whole time, which is why I had to take the audio out. She was always cold. She didn't want her body touched. I'm sure that it was painful as well, because like I said, she was skin and bones, but I would always move as quickly as possible, and I could get her whole process done in 30 minutes. And so, yeah, that was what I did, but it had to be done. And then I would always go back and brush her hair, mousse her hair, you know, just make sure she was good.
All right, y'all, this is the Thanksgiving plate that I made. It's a little bit smashed down because obviously I had to cover it in foil, but we got some sauerkraut, some greens, some stuffing, some sweet potatoes, some like baked smothered chicken, and then some salmon. Okay, and yes, this is all homemade, baby. Make sure it's not too hot for her, and let's go. How that taste?
I couldn't tell what it was.
Chicken.
tasted it.
Good. Chew it all up.
I did that.
Some sweet potato. Good.
Yes.
Stuffing.
And cold.
I don't know why you're cold. I have on 2 heats and you have on like 5 blankets.
Not so cold. It's
Yeah.
cold.
Greens.
That's enough. I don't want no more. Sleep. Go
Salmon.
to sleep. I don't want any more. Talk like nothing.
It tastes like nothing.
Yes.
That's your favorite thing to say.
That was a little bit better.
That's because it's sweet. Those are sweet potatoes.
That's it. Are you finished?
Nope. Gonna get some chicken. Chew that up.
That's all. Cold. Cold.
You're not cold, silly.
I am.
Because I'm about to start sweating. So I know you're not cold.
Cold.
Greens. Chew them good.
I don't want no more.
Okay, chew good. Chew good.
Let me go to sleep. Get
One-
junk out of here.
One last bite. Alright, that's it, okay?
Wipe my mouth off. Wipe my mouth off.
Okay. Diddly dum.
Thanks.
Yep. You want some more sweet potatoes? They're
Little
sweet and
bit,
good.
Just a little. That was enough. It's cold. I want no more.
Want some chicken? Chicken beep beep, chicken beep beep. Chew it, chew it, chew it good.
That's enough.
Chew
I
it
want
good.
no more.
Okay, chew it good.
No more.
Okay, chew it. I don't want you to keep talking while you're eating. Chew it up.
Yeah,
Hear what?
you can have it.
Have what? Have a little to drink. How about that? Good. All right, one last bite. Sweet potatoes, yummy. You want some more?
That was enough. Rinse my mouth out. No more. I don't want no more.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go put this away. You did a good job. All right, you guys, now I'm able to eat my food.
I'm laying in the bed next to her. She over there. What up, gang? Say hey. You just ate. This is my plate.
Good.
Alright, y'all. Pretty much done for the night. She got her wash up. After I eat this, I'm going to take me a shower and then take it on in. I got the TV on. Alright, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. My leg hurts from moving. That's not working. What's going on? Nobody's helping.
Alrighty, you guys. So after a long day, I had laid down next to her in the bed and I had tried to get some rest. Unfortunately, for the next 2 hours, this is what I was listening to. So yes, this is a part of it.
Did you put it off?
Did I put what off?
The legs. Whatever, just heal.
Yes, your leg is fine. You just moved your leg. I don't know what else you want me to do.
Why is the move not moving?
You're moving it right now.
This one here.
You only have 2 legs. You're moving
Why
it.
is it not moving?
You're moving it. I'm watching you move your leg.
Not moving.
But you're moving it.
My leg isn't moving.
So what is that you're doing with your foot?
Tell me.
Your leg is moving. You just moved it.
I can't. It's not moving.
Where do you want to move it
I
to?
want it out of the way.
You want your leg out of the way?
Yes.
Where do you want to put it?
I don't care where it is. Look at it, where it is.
But your leg is a part of your body. You can't take it off.
How do I move this leg?
You just moved it. Where else do you want to move it
I'll
to?
move it. Let me see it.
You just moved it. It's your leg. You have to move it yourself.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.
Have a good night.
Thanks, you too.
I'm not having nothing. It's crazy. The body tears. The body snares. What is this working? I want this off of my leg.
You want the blankets off of you?
Yes.
But you're going to say you're cold in a little bit. You're taking all of your blankets off and then you're going to be saying that you're cold. Because you have to keep the blankets on you.
Why do I have to have it on?
Because it's cold. It's wintertime.
It's not good. Not convenient to me.
Okay. Well, if you...
Like it out. Look at it. I can't move it.
You are moving it.
Not moving. Whatever's wrong with it. It's not moving. Whatever answer. What group this is. What is this is.
A blanket.
Well, there's something wrong with this effects. These here are not working. They're not leaking me.
What's not working?
Where? Nowhere. Look at it.
What do you want it to do?
I want it off of my leg.
I pulled the covers up off your leg so that your foot could stick out, but I'm not going to take the covers all the way off you because it's cold. If I take all of the covers off of you like you're asking, you're going to be cold.
My leg can't move.
But you're moving it. What do you think that is that
It's
you're
not
doing?
moving. It's not moving.
Where?
Look. Here.
Where do you want to move it to?
I want my leg free. Off of whatever this is.
Babe, there's nothing on your leg except for a blanket. You keep saying you want your leg free like there's something restricting your leg.
Not moving.
But you're moving it. I'm watching you move it.
Look at it. Look at it.
You just moved it like 3 times.
My All right, Reg. You saying that to me on red. This is Lev, and you're not saying a word. Nothing has changed. Look at him. My foot aches me, hurts me. Whatever's wrong with it, it needs to be moved.
Do you feel like there's something sitting on your leg?
Yes, it must be.
Is it heavy?
Yes, apparently so.
And it's painful?
They're not moving.
There's nothing on your leg.
Then what's wrong with it?
I'm not sure. I think you're just having leg pain. I think it's internal, like inside of your body. But there's nothing sitting on your leg.
My leg isn't moving.
Where do you want to move it to? You're laying down to go to sleep. You don't need your leg
Can
to
you
move.
move it right this minute? And let me see. Feel it.